He couldn't take it. He broke down, hit with his head, and struck with an elbow right after a gesture of goodwill. But why was Ben Whittaker standing in front of him? An artist in gloves, famous for his mocking shows and knockouts of every kind. His name had long been surrounded by the reputation of a man who turned every fight into a performance, with opponents merely participants in a play where the main character was always him. The audience expected from him not only victories but a show, and Whittaker knew how to deliver. His trademarks were playfulness, taunts, a smile after a clean shot. Facing him was a Nigerian fighter with a perfect record of 12-0. Strong, resilient, with a powerful punch. He saw this fight as a chance to make a name for himself on the international stage. The weigh-in turned into a show that was talked about even before the fighters entered the ring. When they went face to face, Ben suddenly jumped on his opponent, wrapped his arm around his neck, and pretended to choke him right on stage. The Nigerian tried to stay calm. The arena greeted the fighters with a storm of emotions. Whittaker entered the ring under ovations, as if stepping onto a stage, with the confidence of a man who already knew the ending. His opponent looked focused and collected, but behind the masked tension was clearly felt. The opening was cautious. The Nigerian tried to press, throwing stiff jabs, but Ben easily slipped away, moving as if gliding across the canvas. Each dodge was followed by his trademark smile and gestures toward the crowd. The audience responded with loud roars. Soon, Whittaker began mixing combinations. Quick shots to the body and head, sharp pivots. It all looked like a dance. His opponent tried to answer with power, but landed rarely. His frustration grew. He hurried, and every miss only boosted Ben's confidence. Whittaker then turned the fight into a show. He mocked, gestured to the crowd, spread his arms theatrically after misses, then exploded with sharp attacks. The Nigerian pushed forward with desperation, even pinning Ben to the ropes and landing to the body. But Whittaker answered with precise counters, spun out, eating head and body shots. It was a cat-and-mouse game that broke his confidence completely. Then came the turning point. At one moment, Whittaker extended his glove, showing a gesture of respect, but that was when the opponent snapped. He struck with his head, then threw an elbow. The arena gasped. The referee issued a warning. For Whittaker, it was the signal to stop playing. He turned on the pressure, unloading combinations, shifting levels. Every punch drew cheers from the crowd, while his opponent kept sinking. The fight became one-sided. Whittaker hit at will, cornered him, and picked his shots with ease. The Nigerian held on with courage, but his face swelled. His breathing grew heavy. By the later rounds, Whittaker was entertaining. He could have ended it, but he stretched the moment, smiling after every clean shot, gesturing to the crowd, enjoying the chaos. The Nigerian endured, but his resistance looked like the stubbornness of a doomed man. The final moments brought no surprises. The Nigerian survived to the end, but his unbeaten record was destroyed. The judges unanimously gave Whittaker the victory.